Welcome to Brain and Bracket YouTube channel, and today we are going to discuss about CAP theorem. Coming to CAP theorem, we have CAP, where C stands for consistency, A for availability, and P for partition tolerance. Coming to consistency means all the nodes in the system, all the nodes in a system have the same data. Like if any node watches a data, all the nodes in the system able to view the same data. This means that only then we can call it as it has consistency. If any new data wants to enter into these nodes, then this entry must be replicated with all the other nodes. When a new data wants to add into this network, this newly added data should be replicated with all the other nodes. Only then we call it as successful entry. See, as we discuss here, all nodes in the system have same data, and any data newly added is immediately replicated and broadcasted to the entirety of the nodes in the system. Only then we call it as successful entry. Coming to availability, whenever, listen guys, node, we have, let us assume that we have two nodes. Whenever a node requests another node for any service, it is completely available at any time to give its response. It means that when someone requests for a data, they will receive a response from any of the working nodes. Like whenever any request is requested by a sender, then receiver is always ready to give their response. Only then we call it as it has availability. And the third one is partition tolerance. Coming to the partition tolerance, let us assume that two nodes are communicating. When two nodes are communicating, regardless of the breakdowns in the communication, this partition tolerance can continue to function. Regardless of any breakdowns between the communication, this partition tolerance can continue its function. Then we call it as partition tolerance. In this we have different types of blockchain. Like in CAP theorem, in CAP theorem context, in the blockchain we have four types of blockchain. The first one is public blockchain, and the second one is private blockchain, and the third is hybrid blockchain, and the fourth is consortium blockchain. Fourth one is consortium blockchain. Yeah. Coming to the public blockchain, see guys, these public blockchains are completely like open to everyone. These are open to everyone. These blockchains are, see, these are decentralized, and anyone who is having the computer, and the internet access, anyone who is having the computer and the internet access can easily be accessible to this. These blockchains are completely open to the idea of decentralization, and they don't have any restrictions. Anyone who is having the computer and anyone who is having the internet access can participate in the network. They can participate in the network. Those are public blockchains. Those doesn't have any central authority. And the second one is private blockchain. Coming to private blockchain, these are not centralized. These are not centralized. These are not centralized because these can be performed, the only selected nodes can participate. See, as we have seen here, like in the public one, everyone who is having the internet access and who is having the computer can participate. But coming to this private one, only those selected can participate. That's why we call it as private blockchain. The name itself says it is private, right? Private means it is only for few. In the same way, only selected nodes will participate in the process. So we can call it as it has high security. The private blockchain has high security because it is operated in a closed network. it is operated in a closed network. This is about private blockchain. And the third one is hybrid blockchain. Coming to the hybrid one, hybrid, the name itself says it is a mixture. Hybrid means it is combination of something, right? So in the same way, it is the mixed content of public and private. It is the mixed content of public and private blockchain. See, here some part is controlled by organization, like some organization, and the other some part is controlled by public blockchain. What I mean to say that some part is controlled by private one and the some part is controlled by public one. That's why we call it as hybrid. And the next one is consortium blockchain. And the fourth one, the last one is consortium blockchain. In this, it makes a creative approach. This blockchain makes a creative approach that solves the needs of an organization. That solves the needs of an organization. And also it initiates or receives transactions. This helps to solve the needs of an organization. Also it initiates and receives transaction. Here some part is public and some, here also in the consortium also some part is public and in the full one some part is public and some part is private. This is also called as federated blockchain. Sorry guys. Yeah. This is also called as federated blockchain. This consortium blockchain is also called as federated blockchain. This is about types of blockchains. Types of blockchains in the context of CAP theorem. As we discussed, CAP theorem is about consistency, availability and partition tolerance, and we discussed about consistency. See guys, simply saying consistency means having the same data with all the nodes. Like whenever a new entry wants to enter, it must be appeared in all the nodes, only then we call it as successful entry. Coming to the availability, whenever someone requests for a data, they will receive a response from any of the working nodes. It shows the availability of the network. It knows that they will be available at any time whenever they are requested. Coming to the partition tolerance, regardless of the breakdowns in the communication, partition tolerance continuously functions. This is about the CAP theorem. This is very simple. Don't leave it if it was asked for you in any of the examinations, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching Bracket and Brain. Like, share and subscribe if you like it.